Konnichiwa everybody, welcome back to the third and final part of the Spectrum collection videos. So we've made it to the, like I say, part 3 of the trilogy. Will this be Return of the Jedi or Back to the Future 3? Hopefully Back to the Future 3. Anyway, not going to be such a long video. I don't really collect Spectrum cardboard, to be honest. I haven't got the space, first and foremost. You know, I never really say it, but I tend not to buy it just because of the space it takes up. That said, I think it's possibly the best sort of best artwork and, you know, nicest looking and best boxes you can probably get. You know, the 8-bit cardboard boxes are stunning, I think. So let's crack on. I think we'll start with this one, which is Robocop. Classic Ocean. Again, Ocean are the best boxes. I picked this one up quite recently, actually. It's a cracking game on the Spectrum, and it comes with a pouch to this one, and with a bonus Dragon Ninja tape thrown in for free. Unfortunately, the 128 version doesn't work on mine, so I could do with an upgrade really, but you know, another cassette probably with a working 128 version, because it's a belting good game. Right, then we've got, we might as well show these, it's a bit of cardboard. The interface. Those were the days you needed an interface to plug a joystick in. I never bothered at the time myself, I just used keys. This is a RAM interface. But, not to be left out in the cold, we've also got a ProTech interface. Because of course it wasn't as straightforward as just plugging a joystick into the Spectrum, was it? You know, you had to have an interface, and then you had to have the corresponding, you know, type of joystick and interface when you played the game. You know, you could Sinclair joystick, Kempston joystick. What were the others? Cursor joystick, wasn't it? Wasn't straightforward back then. Oh yeah, and we've also got a cheater interface. Nice to have the boxes anyway. Right, we'll go for these next. Compilations. This is one I picked up fairly recently. Battle Stations. I say recently, in the last 12 months. I've got 3 games on, as you can see. Operation Wolf, which is really good on the Spectrum. Typhoon, which is a fairly decent vertical shooter, but it suffers with the same problem as all shooters on the Spectrum. It's all monochrome, so you can't see the bullets very well. And then Guerrilla War, which is like Ikari Warriors from memory, I think. Now this is pretty good compilation. Taito Coin-Op hits. See if I can read it backwards. What we got there? Is it Rastan? Yeah, Rastan, Flying Shark, again brilliant on the Spectrum. Arkanoid Revenge of Tao, amazing. Slap Fight, another cracking shooter, same monochrome problem. The Mighty Bubble Bobble, the original Arkanoid, fantastic. What we got here? Renegade, yes, best game on the Spectrum. And Legend of Cage. So honestly, you can't go wrong with that collection, to be honest. And we've got the Manuel, and then we've got another cracking Ocean collection. We've got the Magnificent Seven. What we got on here? Head Over Heels. Nice looking 3D isometric adventure game. I never got on with it that well myself. Cobra, that's mega difficult as I remember. Short Circuit. No, I only watched a video earlier somebody had picked that up. It was what's his name? Liam. Is it Liam? Value My Gaming. Good channel. Go check him out if you haven't. There's a lot of game hunt videos. Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Well, yeah, sorry, Short Circuits. It's like a collectathon, as I remember right, and you did use different commands on the robot from the film. Arkanoid again, fantastic. Whizball, I never got on with, but it was well reviewed at the time. And then Great Escape, another lovely looking 3D adventure game. Is that coming out there? So again, you can't go wrong with these box collections, to be honest. Manuals a bit dog-eared, but that's such amazing value, as they were at the time. To be honest, I can understand why people collect these. You know, they are really, really good, and a great way of getting a lot of games. Then we've got Daley Thompson's Olympic Challenge. This was the third one in the series. Again, just more events really. There's the legend himself. What a man he was in the 80s. And we've still got the original W.H. Smith's price label on this one, which I think you can just make out is $9.99, $9.95. Oh yes, we've got the Ocean catalogue in this one. And we've got 2 tapes and a poster, or a poster instructions, is it? Actually, I don't know actually. Oh, no, it's white on the back. Oh, it's like the history of athletics and the decathlon. Cool. Oh, and world records. So again, that's a really nice set, Daley Thompson's Olympic Challenge, and if you like decathlon, you're going to like that. Now, I got this one in a bundle, I think. Unfortunately, I've got no lid, I've just got the base, and I think it's called Game, Set and Match, and it's got, is it 10 games? Yeah, I think we've got Winter Olympiad, Championship Sprint, Track and Field, Steve Davis Snooker, Super Hang-On, Super Bowl, Match Day 2, Ian Botham's Test Match, Nick Faldo's Open Golf, and Basket Master, which was a cool one-on-one basketball game by Imagine. I seem to remember I had that back in the day. I put 2 lots of tapes in here. I've also got the tapes for Game, Set and Match 2. I've only got the base for Game, Set and Match 1. Yeah, because Game, Set and Match 2, according to the tapes... Oh no, hang on. No. They are the tapes for Game... So I've got the base for Game, Set and Match 2. On Game, Set and Match 1 there should be ping pong, tennis, squash, Hyper Sports, Daley Thompson's Super Test, boxing, pool, World Series Baseball and Super Soccer. But sadly, just the tapes for that. But nevertheless, nice to have. And then we've got Play It Again, which includes 10th Frame, which is 10 pin bowling, Metro Cross, which is fantastic. I used to love Metro Cross. Side to side on like roller skates, really good. Leaderboard Golf was amazing. Super Cycle, Express Raider. I was keen for that to come out at the time. Arcade version looked brilliant. I was let down by the Spectrum, as I remember. Right, And the last compilation I've got, Wheels of Fire. Had to get a driving one in there, obviously. In nice condition, this one. Now this contains Turbo Outrun, Chase HQ, Hard Driving and Power Drift. Now Power Drift is great on the Spectrum. I don't remember Turbo Outrun being that good. It's excellent on the Commodore actually. Chase HQ is brilliant on the Spectrum. Hard Driving, less said about that the better really. Still in the baggie with the posters, that one. Right, we've got a few cardboard box games now. Now I did mention this in previous videos. This is part of the Wally set. We've got Everyone's a Wally. And this is in kind of a weird cardboard book style. I mean, unfortunately it's quite battered. These seem quite difficult to come by. I don't know if you can get them all like this. I've never seen them all, but you may be able to. So we've got Everyone's a Wally. And I've got Automania and Pyjamarama in small case form. And then 3 Weeks Paradise was a clamshell. And then we've got the final one in the series, which is Herbert's Dummy Run, which is the same as the Everyone's a Wally. I'm assuming you must be able to get them all at the time. They must have all come out in this format. Maybe you can tell me, Paul, can you? Maybe, or Dave, maybe you know. Let me know. Then we've got, this isn't cardboard actually, it's just in this box because it's a massive Double Dragon. I was never a Double Dragon fan, to be honest. I never got the fascination for it. I thought it was pants compared with Renegade, and still do. It's never done anything for me. I mean, it's in a massive box with a manual. But it's nice to have anyway. Now this is amazing on the Spectrum. Weklemon. Classic is it Konami arcade? I think it is anyway. There are arcade screenshots on the back. Brilliant driving game, and it's an amazing conversion on the Spectrum. Just like Chase HQ and Enduro Racer. Absolutely brilliant. And I think this should come with a poster when it was new. I don't think I've got it. Sorry, not a poster, a sticker. I have got it. But yeah, that's a belting game. Then I think we've probably got the best looking boxes you can get on 8-bit computers, and some of the best looking boxes ever made for me. And we've got the small cardboard box games. These are just fantastic. I would like to collect a few more of these, to be honest. Power Drift, brilliant game on the arcade and really good on the Spectrum. And we've got the instructions in the baggie. And we've got Lotus Turbo Challenge, the best game on the Amiga for me. Absolutely love it. But this is the Spectrum version. It's not quite as good, if I'm honest, but nevertheless it's still awesome to have it. That one is a bit battered, but without doubt these boxes are beautiful. And we've got Turbo Outrun with screenshots for multiple versions on the back, none of which are Spectrum. Oh nice. And we've got the badge as well. And the last one of these I've got is one of the greatest conversions of an arcade game on the Spectrum, and that's Chase HQ. And this was from Virgin, look, $9.99 in the baggie. And that's all my cardboard box games. The last cardboard item I've got concerning my Spectrum is the actual 48K rubber key. My very first system I ever had, and what started me off on the journey I've ended up on today. So it's amazing to have one still in the box. It's not the greatest box in the world, I've got to say, but nevertheless it is complete. With an old membrane inside the box. You've got to love the original Polys with the Sinclair. Fantastic. It's not the original power supply I've got in there, but I've got the old Spectrum user manual. It's not all complete. So there we go. That's the end of the cardboard episode. I would like to pick up a few more of those little cardboard boxes, if I'm honest, especially ocean ones. So I can see myself getting a few more of those in the future. But let me know. Not a big collection of them, but chuffed with the ones I've got. Thanks for watching. We've got to the end of the Spectrum journey, those who've watched it. I know it's not for everybody, but thanks to everyone who has. And long live the mighty Spectrum. Sayonara.